We are talking with Steve from collegefootballwinning.com here on SBR TV, previewing our college bowl games, and right now we're going to talk about the GoDaddy.com bowl. Now, we've talked about a lot of bowls today that I didn't really have a good lean on. This one, when I researched, Stevie baby, I think there's a big edge here, and I want to see what you have to say about it. It's Arkansas State and Northern Illinois, two mid-range teams playing on January 8th, I think. Now, Northern Illinois is 1.5-point underdog. Arkansas State was great against the spread, 10-2. Northern Illinois was terrible against the spread, 5-8 against the spread. But they're both high-powered offenses. The total's only 63. Now, I'm thinking, shouldn't this line be way higher? I'm thinking the over's a great bet here. The only thing that makes me think maybe it's not is, whenever you see a line that seems way off to you, you always want to have an answer for why it is that off. And I don't really have a good answer other than Northern Illinois, their last two games of the year went a little bit low in terms of scoring. But I'm just looking at this 63 over. That's got to be a great bet. Is that how you see it?
I actually don't quite see it that way.
Okay.
We don't have a strong lean on the over.
Mm-hmm.
And as you said, Northern Illinois we've seen two extremes from them. So you see games involving Northern Illinois where they're only getting to the low 30s, and other games where they're scoring over 120 points.
Right.
And at the same time, and this is not talked about too much, Arkansas State is bringing an exceptional defense.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you already mentioned Arkansas State has been absolutely terrific against the spread this year. In fact, no team has been better than Arkansas State against the spread. Their FBS ranking for passing offense is 18. Their ranking for total offense is 28. Now, you look at the other side, and Northern Illinois, they're going to try to stop that 18th ranked passing offense with the 89th ranked passing defense. Their total defense is ranked 86th. That does not bode well for Northern Illinois, and all people want to do is talk about Northern Illinois' outstanding offense, and with good reason. This season, when Northern Illinois is outpassed, and that has happened 6 times, they are 2-4 against the spread. Now, this season, Arkansas State has outpassed their opponents 8 of 12 times. This season, when Northern Illinois was held under 200 rushing yards, that happened 5 times. They were 0-5 against the spread. So that's the key to beating Northern Illinois. Now, this season, only one time, their first game against Illinois, at Illinois, did Arkansas State allow a team to rush for more than 200 yards. And by the way, that was 202 yards. Now, if you're going to stop a passing team, it would be great, of course, to have a good pass rush. Well, Northern Illinois will be without their sack leader this season, who has been suspended for this game. And by the way, their number 2 leader in sacks, he is listed as questionable due to an injury for this game. So the talk surrounding this game has, again, it's been either head coach Hugh Freeze going to Ole Miss or Gus Malzahn coming to Arkansas State, which is very exciting for Arkansas State, or it's been about Northern Illinois' quarterback, Chandler Harnish, who some people are comparing to Tim Tebow. But again, the classic cliche, he doesn't play defense. And Arkansas State does. So again, you've heard me say this a bunch of times. Last year in bowl games, teams with a better average ranking for combined offensive and defensive scoring, they were 65.7% against the spread. Teams with a higher scoring differential last year in bowl games, they were 68.6% against the spread. Arkansas State is decidedly better than Northern Illinois in both of those categories. So absolutely take Arkansas State, be a good shopper, get them at a pick'em, which is possible even now as we say this, or just lay a single point.
All right. I think I'm convinced again. I think I'm going to do it. I still kind of tend to like the over, though.
I understand why you would say that with these excellent offenses, but I have much more statistical data to back the side that is Arkansas State.
All right. I'm sold.